Alcohol and drug abuse are the biggest contributors to the spike in the mental illness across the country. According to the World Health Organization report, Uganda tops Africa in alcohol consumption.
And now, what is leading is abuse of substances. Very many factories have sprung up, manufacturing all types of drinks, telling people, I will call them lies, that they cure, they give special energy, to be very specific sexual energy. They cure heart diseases, they cure liver problems, and so many people advertise even in our media. And the media listen to all these issues. So at the end of the day, very many people go for waraji, which is adulterated, not purely manufactured. These poorly manufactured drinks, then direct consumption of drugs by the young people. Then when these are coupled with financial problems, they actually cause stress, which is correct. So
we have known alcohol is number one cause. We have not seen government outlawing alcohol. Why don't we ban alcohol use? Instead we say we need taxes out of it. You find a way of regulating it and maintain it. So should we find a way of regulating production of these drugs that we think are not good? We regulate, but be able to help those people. Like we have put up people who are purposely growing njaga. I don't know what it's called. Cannabis. We've put up farms that are growing cannabis. Okay, can we find a way of regulating people who are going to grow such other products in a way that it doesn't affect the communities from where they are grown?
According to legislators, government has relaxed when it comes to regulating the manufacturing of alcohol and other harmful substances that the youth in Uganda consume.
I do not want to believe that we compare or we start thinking about the economic benefit when we are dealing with some of these psychotropic substances, the narcotics and all that. I've never been convinced to think in terms of that. If you want to know how dangerous those substances are, in most of these African countries where they are doing military coups, military coups, in many cases, the youths are first fed with those drugs, such that they do not think no more. Even when you tell them that the other side they are armed people, they will still go there, whether with the sticks or stones or with nothing, but they will still charge towards those places. This was the case in Libya. You put multitudes of soldiers on the street, to scare the population, but the population has been fed with these products. You get it? So giving these people or allowing people in the community to really take drugs is dangerous for everybody. You have a population that is youthful, that is unemployed. Now making it even fearless to law enforcers is grave for the country.
It's an issue in the Uganda National Bureau of Standards with the leadership of the Uganda National Bureau of Standards. And everybody knows that in Uganda we have problem of standards. Even when you go to the market to buy something, they will ask you, do you want original or duplicate? It is a common word, meaning that our Bureau of Standards is not working, and it is not limited to only imported substances, but it also spreads to those manufactured goods here. So the Bureau of Standards, to me, is not up its game, and therefore, for that matter, our government takes the blame.
Ministry of Education should look into an issue of employing social workers in schools, as we have matrons in schools that talk about issues to do with body changes, especially with girl child. We need social workers to always talk to our children in the absence of parents, where parents can no longer do what they are supposed to be doing. And we cannot reverse the trend. This is where we are going. So if parents are not there, as government, what are we going to do to ensure that our children have people who can talk to them? And then maybe when parents are available, they can also do add on what these children are getting from school. Social workers are very vital. In fact, in European countries, social workers are counted next to medical doctors because most of the issues that we have now are social issues. You might find someone is admitted in the hospital, but the whole issue is a social problem.
Members of Parliament on the Forum of Mental Health have pleaded with government for deliberate measures to fight mental illness, which is costing the country economically, socially, politically, among other aspects. Sam Lanifa, Smart 24 TV, Business Today.